Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel and we are going to be making applesauce tonight. So I know my channel is normally, it's very low carb. Don't mind my hair. I took a little nap. Okay, anyway, a little fluff and buff. But it's normally low carb, keto friendly. So I know apples are not something you would normally eat, but my husband and I went apple picking for something fun to do, whatever. We're on a little mini vacation. So we have a lot of apples. We need to use them up. And he can afford to have a few more carbs or, you know, whatever in his day for his lunch and stuff like that. So, and I love it too. And you know what? I'm always about, if it's that time of year and it's special, you know, the fresh fruits and vegetables and stuff like that, then go for it. So that is what we're going to be doing tonight, but we're going to be doing it super fast because we're going to be doing it in the Ninja Foodie. So, oh great, here comes Zipper. Anyway, Ninja Foodie. So, it shouldn't take very long. The longest part is probably going to be peeling these suckers. You need 10 apples, any variety you want. We picked Jonathan's and Macintosh is what was ready when we went to the orchard. So just have 10 apples, whatever kind you want. Some a little more tart is always nice because then it gives you the real flavor of like the applesauce you're used to in the stores because it's a little more tart. I am not going to be putting sugar or anything like that in here. I'm trying to decide. I do have, I think, sugar-free honey in my cupboard. So I may use that or I may use the stevia. But you don't want very much anyway because these are fresh off the trees. So they're naturally sweetened and yummy. And that's what I want. So, sorry, Zippers just woke up. We took a nap. Did I tell you that? So anyway, and a little bit of salt, a little bit of water, a little bit of lemon juice if I have it. If not, I'm going to work without it. I can't remember what I got, so I got to look. But anyway, let's get started at making some yummy, fresh applesauce, super fast and quick in the Ninja Foodie. Let's get started. Cheers! So they're all in here. I'm just going to squeeze a little bit of lemon juice on them. And get some of the seeds out. But that's enough. Just a little bit. Okay, so now you put in your honey. Oh, maybe I should have warmed this up. Shoot. Hold on. Okay, normally it'd be like a couple tablespoons. Now I heated this up. But I'm not going to do that much. I'm only going to probably put in 1 tablespoon. Just because they're already sweet enough. And I don't want a lot of sugar in there anyway. Or the equivalent. A little bit of nutmeg. I'm only putting a little bit in. Not even a... Just a little. A little bit of cinnamon. My husband doesn't like it very cinnamony. So I'm only going to put in a little bit to sprinkle over, maybe a half a teaspoon. I can always add more later, so that's not a big deal. Just a hint of salt. Good. So dash, dash, dash. The apples have plenty of water in them, so we don't need to have a full cup of water like you usually think you need to do in a pressure cooker or anything like that. So I'm only going to use like a half a cup of water in there. All right, let's get pressuring. Okay, we're gonna, this lid, don't mind, it's a little dirty. Oh my God, usually it takes me forever to get that on. Okay, so let me I'm trying to get the pressure thing, make sure that's down. And let me get this pushed back. Okay, so I have it on. We're gonna do pressure cooker button. I need to set the time. I don't remember how to do this shit. Hold on. Okay, I got the pressure cooker. There we go. We really only need about 5 minutes. And that should be it. So it's going to take a little time to get going for the pressure, and then it'll count down from 5 minutes down. And then we're going to natural release it for about 5 minutes, and then we'll just quick release. Okay, so let's pull this off. There it is. You can see it. Let me get a spoon to mix it. Oh my God, yum. Oh, it smells so good. Now, if you like it chunky, I cut mine small enough. Sorry, the microwave's going off. That the chunk's pretty much disintegrated. So it's not that chunky at all. Or you can use an immersion blender and get it really smooth like how you normally would for applesauce. But I'm not going to do that because I cut them small enough that there's barely any chunks. They're all small and smooshy. So I'm going to leave this the way it is. I'm going to get it in a bowl and get it in the fridge. Okay, let's get this in a bowl because we want to look at this. Can you even see it? So sorry, I'm so bad at this. Where am I going? Where am I going? Here we go. I don't know if that made it better, but the pectin in it and the apples, you want it to cool and it'll get thicker for you. And then you can see your true taste of it. If you seasoned it right, if you put enough honey in, if you want a little bit sweeter, if you want a little bit more cinnamon. But cinnamon, really, you don't have to cook with it in there. You can add it afterwards. So if you have kids or a hubby like me that doesn't really like the cinnamon, oh my God, isn't it beautiful? I do highly recommend, if you're not used to using your Ninja Foodie or any of your pressure cookers or anything, this is probably one of the best first things you could make. Because it's easy. You can't, excuse me, you can't fail at it. It's beautiful. Oh, it smells like fall. All right, I'll show you what it looks like in a little bit after we put it in the fridge. I'm going to put it in for about an hour or two and let it, I mean, you could eat it now, but you'd scald your tongue right off, and we don't want that. No, do we? No. Okay, guys, so I took it out after, it's been about an hour or so, but look how thick that is. Isn't it beautiful? And I didn't even puree it. So if you cut it smaller chunks, you don't have to puree or do anything. Oh my God, it's so good. I can't wait for my husband to try it. I could just eat this for dinner. Oh my God, it's so good. I don't know, maybe I also haven't had applesauce in forever, so that could be part of it. But anyway, just knowing that I did it myself, it took like, the longest part was peeling them. And I don't have an apple core or a peeler, but because we don't normally have apples in the house. My husband likes more tart ones anyway, so I do get him some, like he has usually maybe 2 a week that I put in his lunch, and then he eats them with salt. But anyway, you need to try this recipe. You need to do it. It doesn't take hardly any time at all. Use up some of those apples. As you can see, I have more back here, but I also want to do apple butter. So I don't know. And we've been enjoying an apple a day. I'm not gonna lie. Because they're so good. Oh, they're amazing. Okay, anyway. So, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and then you can see any of the other ideas that I do or recipes that I cook for you. So cook along with me, enjoy it. Most of the time it's dinners and sides and stuff like that, but I knew you would want to try this recipe because it's so good and easy and Instapot and Ninja Foodie friendly. So hi. All right, so thumbs up, subscribe, become part of our little YouTube family here and enjoy my recipes. Give me a shout out down below, say hi, give me some ideas if you want me to cook for you. Whatever, comment, be nice. Okay, cheers.